very warm welcome to you all to the Sports Journalists Association of Great Britain's annual celebration of all that's best in British sports journalism. Our first award for the night is the Radio Sport Live Broadcast.
The judges said that the winning entry conveyed the excitement and drama of a uniquely homegrown event in a wonderfully entertaining and informative fashion. Using a variety of voices, it not only focused on the sport, but on the complete surround sound of the event. The winner is the Commonwealth Games on BBC Radio 5 Live.
Congratulations to all our fantastic commentators like the brilliant Mike Costello, our wonderful executive team. We've got Richard here and Pam, but also all the brilliant producers, the broadcast assistants, the engineers, without whom we would have nothing to say and nobody would be able to hear us anyway.
The next award is for the year's Best Television Sports Documentary.
According to the judges, the winner was a revealing and insightful portrait of a unique football club and one of the great stories of football history, beautifully filmed and skillfully edited. It was absolutely riveting. The winner is the Crazy Gang from BT Sport.
I know you are, I know.
The stories were conflicting, but we tried to tell an authentic story. I want to say thank you to Simon Green and Grant Best, who back BT Sport Films. Very few commissioning editors back sports documentaries at this time, and these guys do, and I hope we're growing something special with BT Sport Films. Thank you very much.
See your picture in there, guys. The Sports Broadcast Journalist of the Year.
Our 2014 winner is a fearless interviewer, an excellent commentator. His reporting expertise, use of language and passionate style are an object lesson to fellow broadcasters. Not afraid to air an opinion, this broadcaster has an ability to produce the right phrase in moments of high excitement. The Broadcast Journalist of the Year is BBC Radio 5 Live's Mike Costello.
Thanks to everybody. This is a huge honour, and I should also say thanks to Joe Pavey, to Carl Froch and George Groves, because as commentators, we can only ever be as good as the sport that's played in front of us. So thanks to everybody here. This is a massive honour. Thank you.
Well done, Mike. Top stuff, mate. Now we move to the Radio Sports Documentary.
The winner is a documentary which grew in stature, minute by minute. It tackled an extremely difficult subject with huge sensitivity and was brutally honest. The Radio Sports Documentary of the Year award goes to Kick Off Mental Health from Talk Sport.
It's an absolute honour to receive this award on behalf of the station, on behalf of, like I say, 1 in 4 people that do struggle. And if you do, just talk to somebody, talk to anybody. I think that's the only advice I could probably give.
And very quickly, Sue from Time for a Change, she saw everything we needed to. Laurie Palazzo, who was our producer, Mike Bovell, Steve Morgan, Kay Townsend and Lauren Roberts, who are not here, have all been very much part of keeping us together at TalkSport. This means an awful lot for the station. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Sam. We now move on to our next award, which recognises the best television sport live broadcasters. 2014, another packed sporting year when we expected our broadcasters to bring the drama home.
The winning entries showed this broadcaster at its best, offering comprehensive coverage and playing a huge part in the overall success of the event. The SJA Award goes to BBC Sports Commonwealth Games.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. This is indeed an honour to have been nominated amongst such august company this evening. And I think James summed it up. After the wonderful 2012 Olympics, we knew that we had to keep the bar pretty high with regard to the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. And it's absolutely wonderful that we can accept this on behalf of a very large team who all thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Thank you.
Well done, Hazel. Well done, guys. And now it is the Broadcast Sports Presenter of the Year.
The judges said that their use of language and description is excellent and that they are a good and sympathetic interviewer who champions many of the lesser-known sports but is equally adept at handling the big occasion. The SJA Broadcast Sports Presenter of the Year is Eleanor Oldroyd.
Well done, Ellie. Well done. Well done.
Well, thank you so much. I'm absolutely gobsmacked and thrilled, and thank you to the SJA and thank you to the judges, and thank you to my fellow nominees as well. Fantastic to be in such distinguished company. I'm going to be a little bit personal and say thank you to my dad, who was the person who gave me my love of sport and who in 1977 wrote to the headmistress of my school because I wanted a day off school to go to a test match, and he said, "Eleanor has expressed a desire to become the first woman cricket correspondent of the Times." And my dad, despite the evidence to the contrary in 1977, gave me the idea that actually being a sports journalist was a job for a woman. So this time last week, I was at my dad's funeral. So, Dad, this is for you.
Well done, Alex.